have you killed today?
How many kids have you killed today? Israeli USA.
How many kids have you killed today?
How many kids have you killed today?
That's right.
No, don't laugh.
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. I believe that millions, because we are from these millions and we feel dead right now. To start with, we recognize those who have been destined to walk this land before any one of us, and our people, on whose blood we stand. 20 million of them and plus has been murdered just because they were black, just because they had the wrong color, just because they are native people. I'm trying to think about what has been left unsaid about the struggle of Palestine, and I couldn't find any. All we need, as Brother Muaz said, you just need to be a human being with a temple on top of your body, which is a head with brain in it and 2 ears and 2 eyes, and then just let them function. That is a proof. And I was told to talk about humanity and hope. So the struggle, وَشَهِدَ شَاهِدٌ مِنْ أَهْلِهَا. A reliable witness from home spoke about that. A young man who was born in Gaza, a young woman who was born in Gaza, and many are here, they are the one to talk about that. So let's talk about the final word from me about that. All those who are struggling a noble struggle in this world, remember, Allah is your silent partner. He is with you and He is watching. He watched Pharaoh killed more than 1,000 children. Where is Pharaoh today? He went into the history through the dark gate, and we talk about him as a loser. Where are these children? Back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and sitting on the chair of justice and truth back home. None of us will get out of this world alive, kill or die, but we will never be killers, because the only thing God Himself built with His own hands, He said, is the human being. And anyone who knocks that building down is cursed. Everything else He created by word, kun, be, and it is. So let's talk about humanity. Humanity, it is me and you. And anyone who is not a bird, who is not a beast, who is not a lizard, who is not a fly, anyone who's standing on 2 feet, anyone who can think and decide, anyone who is using the uniform of a human being, that is all of us. Humanity have not failed, and this is a proof. Muslims, Christians, Jews, who claimed that their footsteps in life are driven by divine order. What order is that? Why the papacy is quiet? The muftihood is quiet. The mosque, the churches, the synagogues. This is a proof that the condition of the human family is not right. The human table has been vandalized again. And what we have to say about it? Palestine is free, and that is a hope. The flag you are holding right now is the most famous flag on the face of the earth today. It is in every city nowadays, in every living mind. But Brother Hamza, your questions are heard. But in order to talk about freedom, you need to be a free man. They know it. The occupier has no right to say I'm defending myself, but I cannot say it. Why? Because they are like the frog in the mouth of the dragon. Its own voice. It has to say what pleases the dragon. The occupier hates people who love freedom. And the best way to resist occupier is to love freedom. Because when you don't have freedom, you are among those who are ultimately dead. Hope. Hope is divine gift from Allah Himself. And I will close by that. Your presence here tonight is a hope. All of the baby. Every baby when they're born, they cry. This is a universal sound. Sound number 2 is the last noise we make when we are dying. Breathing out or inhaling. It is a universal sound. Today I can say sound number 3 is a Palestinian voice. It is everywhere, and we are waiting for sound number 4. When salam, justice, peace will prevail in the Holy Land. And the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam gave that hope when he said, and when we look deep into what he said, we will come to realize something. You may disagree with me, but I believe it is. And what is that? The whole world is colonized. The only free land today is Gaza. Why? Because they have been fought, and the rest of the world cannot say nothing about it. They are free. And the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam said, لا تزال طائفة من أمتي ظاهرين على الحق لا يضرهم من خالفهم ولا من خذلهم حتى يأتي أمر الله وهم على ذلك. A party of my ummah from the human family, a group of people will remain victorious. The men and women of Gaza, the strong men and women of Gaza and Palestine are not just born, they are made by the storms they walk through. And the Prophet ﷺ said it, those people will remain undefeated, unbroken, and colonized until the order of Allah comes. What is the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? It is the day we are waiting for, the free Palestine. When Muslims, Jews, Christians will pray again once to join their father, the Prophet Abraham, to praise and worship the very one God whose name is Salam, which means peace to all human family. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free! Now I'd like to thank